Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WWE Payback. We are live on the CBTV network from Chicago, Illinois. This has been a pay-per-view, weeks in the making, but Raw now get their chance to stamp some authority on the WWE. And tonight, we are going to start with singles competition. It's going to be Alexa Bliss facing off against Bayley. This is a rivalry that's been building for some weeks, and this past week on Raw, Dan decided that it needed to be settled here at WWE Payback. For some reason, these young women have found the need to get involved in each other's business. They've both been interfering in each other's matches, both on losing streaks, yet to pick up a W on the red brand, and Dan wants that to change here tonight at WWE Payback. He said someone has got to win eventually, and he doesn't deal with losers. It's quite cryptic. We don't know what Dan actually means by that, but I am sure before the night's out, we will find out. But as you can see, Alexa Bliss wearing all red. She wants to stay on that red brand. She loves Raw. She just seems to feel as though she has had a bit of a hard time of it. And she's in the ring and just waiting for her competitor as Bayley's music now hits, and she is going to be on her way down to the ring. And I did already touch upon the last week's Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Bayley was in singles competition. It was Dan's way of punishing Bayley. Said that she needed to be taught a lesson after she interrupted the week before in Alexa Bliss's big matchup against Becky Lynch. And Alexa Bliss would get some form of payback on Raw by interfering in Bayley's match, but after the match would take it upon herself to attack Bayley, beat down on Bayley in the center of the squared circle, and I think that is what forced Dan's hand, and that is what caused him to snap and set this matchup here tonight. I, for one, cannot wait to see these two young ladies go head to head inside a WWE ring at WWE Payback. It's time for the score to be settled. You can see the WWE Universe cannot wait for this match. High in anticipation as the referee gets this one underway. The bell is rung, and these two women, I'm sure, will not mess about. And Bayley now straight on the attack. And, oh, good back body drop from her. Both women, former WWE champions in their own right. Alexa Bliss, of course, a former WWE Women's Champion on Smackdown. And Bayley was, of course, a WWE Women's Champion on Raw and former WWE NXT Champion. Both have pedigree. Both know what it means to wear gold around their waist. And I am sure a victory over one another tonight could see them back in the title picture for sure. We do have a women's title match later this evening. It's gonna be a huge event, ladies and gentlemen. So much to see. But let's talk a little about this action. It's gone to the outside, I should say. That's a huge reverse DDT there from Bayley. And you can see the bitterness between these two women, taking it outside, trying to injure each other, but oh my god, Alexa Bliss going for the Hurricane Runner as Bayley into the ring, getting the crowd on side. Is Alexa gonna beat the count? Yes, she is. Manages to find her way back into the ring. Referee was into the latter end of his count on a 9, but Alexa Bliss keeps this alive. Back in the squared circle now as she kicks Bayley's back to the middle rope. Oh, huge high-flying offense there from Alexa Bliss. And these two women finally get their hands on one another in an official capacity. It all started when Bayley was backstage. Alexa Bliss mocked her for being beaten the week before by Sasha Banks, when she was given the opportunity at a title shot. And from there, both women were interfering in each other's business week in, week out, and it had to stop. Alexa Bliss, though, rolling Bayley over. It's into the count. Referee down. 1, 2, and oh, Bayley just gets the shoulder up. Oh, but takes a swift kick to the chest there from Alexa Bliss. She is not hanging around in this matchup. A very close 2 count there. Takes Bayley down. And Alexa Bliss starting to get on top in this match, but Bayley, oh, she tried to get back to her feet, but a rake to the eyes there. Alexa Bliss now whipping Bayley into the corner, but a good knee from Bayley. Alexa just too quick for her. She is in complete control at the moment. Oh, a huge DDT! A huge DDT to Bayley. Goes for the pin. 1, and just the 1 count. Bayley managing to get the shoulder up. Oh, big knee there to the back of Bayley. And a kick. Alexa Bliss seems to be working quite hard on the lower back of Bayley there. And again, high flying offense from Alexa Bliss, but Bayley somehow getting straight to her feet, avoiding the onslaught there. But oh, Alexa Bliss in control. And a huge spine buster moments ago from Alexa Bliss has Bayley in big trouble. Another kick to the lower back from Alexa Bliss, who is now just gonna goad to the crowd. The audience here, the WWE Universe, not impressed with Alexa Bliss at all. I think they are still a little bitter and hold something against her for her aggression and beatdown of Bayley on Raw this past week. But oh, Bayley fighting back. That's huge from her. Good elbows. Trying to get back in this match. And oh, knocks Alexa Bliss from the ring apron. What a huge turnaround. Could this be the turning point here for Bayley? But Alexa Bliss throwing Bayley straight back in to the ring. Doesn't want this to be on the outside, but oh, huge elbows from Bayley here. Fighting back with authority. Alexa Bliss now into the corner. What is Bayley thinking here? Oh, she's got Alexa Bliss. This is going to be that suplex. Suplex into the corner. Oh, dear God. The impact there on Alexa Bliss's back. And Bayley is starting to take control. And what is Bayley thinking here? Is she going to look for the Bayley to belly? Yes, she is. Oh, my God. But Alexa Bliss. Oh, and she's caught Bayley in the eye there. She has caught Bayley in the eye. Didn't come off for her. Hurricane Runner from Alexa Bliss. And she is going to go to the top. Is she looking for it? It looks as though she is. Little Miss Bliss from the top rope. Oh, into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Alexa Bliss wins this matchup. Finally gets a win on the red brand. And Bayley is the loser on this occasion. As you see the replays back, this was a close call here. A huge roll up from Alexa Bliss, who has managed to get some retribution. She's managed to get some payback here tonight and finally gets a win for the red brand. I am sure Dan will have been very impressed with her victory, but surely he must have been very disappointed in the display from Bayley. She showed flashes in this match. There was the little poke to the eye. She was caught there in the eye, and Alexa Bliss from the top rope would finish this off. Gets the W. What a huge win that is for Alexa Bliss at WWE Payback, ladies and gentlemen. She is finally off to winning ways. Can this continue for her going forward on the red brand? And you see here, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho backstage getting ready for that huge Intercontinental matchup. Let's find out a little more.
But it didn't matter 'cause we
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for one-on-one competition between Rusev and Jericho with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Rusev attacked Jericho weeks ago. He put Jericho out of action, but Rusev was awarded with a championship opportunity by Dan. And this past week on Raw, we see Jericho come to Raw and told Dan that he didn't think it was morally right. He did not agree with Dan's actions and said if Rusev beats him here tonight at WWE Payback, he will not only lose that Intercontinental Championship, he will lose his job because he will be quitting here at the WWE and leaving the red brand. It was a huge shock to all of us, but Dan did not seem too bothered. He just said, if that's how you want it, Jericho, if that's how you want to play it, then this is the bed you are making for yourself. And whatever the consequences, that's the bed you are going to have to lay in. As you see Rusev in the ring, he looks ready for action. This man has been on an absolute tear since he debuted and destroyed Jericho in the middle of the squared circle on Raw. It did come to head. He tried to sneak attack Jericho this past week. Wasn't to come off. Jericho got the better of him, but surely Rusev will be expecting himself to get the better of Jericho tonight and become the brand new WWE Intercontinental Champion. As the WWE Universe now waiting for Jericho to make himself known as Jericho's music breaks the WWE Universe go mad. And this, ladies and gentlemen, could be the last time we see Chris Jericho in a WWE arena. So soak it in, ladies and gentlemen. Make the most of it as Jericho's jacket goes in the dark. He is ready for some payback against Rusev. Now I'm sure all of you watching at home and those in attendance here at Payback will agree it must have got pretty desperate for Jericho to put his career on the line against the Bulgarian brute Rusev. He must have felt pretty strongly about the actions of not only Rusev but of Dan to give Rusev this championship opportunity to put his job on the line. Jericho is a bona fide future Hall of Famer. He's been there, he's done it, he's won it all. And if anybody knows how to get the job done on the big stage, it's Chris Jericho. And we can only hope he gets the job done tonight so we can continue to watch this man perform week in, week out in a WWE ring. He looks ready for action. He looks ready to go one-on-one with Rusev. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. The WWE Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious championships here in the WWE. As Jericho now, one last look at that championship. This is huge. The referee showing Rusev what he could potentially win. We are about to get going, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. And this is why these men do this job. Rusev chomping at the bit to get at Jericho, who looks ready, and the referee rings that bell, and here we go. Oh, Rusev, huge kick to the midsection. The power of the man kicking Jericho off to a very quick start. Did you see the power in that knee to the midsection of Jericho? And oh, huge fists and punches to the back. He really just trying to take it to Jericho in the early stages of this match. Oh, and that's a huge power from this massive man from Bulgaria, Rusev. He means business, ladies and gentlemen. This was bound to come to a head at some point. Jericho now trying to get in the action. That's beautiful from him. Rusev now to the ropes. Oh, that's a huge chin buster from him. Jericho was trying to get something going, but Rusev The power, the punches are just driving the air from Jericho's lungs. A huge back body drop there. And Rusev in the early stages, in control, just weakening every part of Jericho's body here. And like I was saying, this was bound to come to a head, ladies and gentlemen. Rusev's actions were never going to go unpunished by Jericho. He was always going to want some retribution. It was just a huge surprise to us all that Dan would gift Rusev with this massive opportunity to win the Intercontinental title, as he was just at the top rope, screaming the top of his lungs. Jericho on the outside, you can see he's already finding it hard to recover, and that's a massive suplex on the outside there, dropping Jericho on his neck. That is concrete. It may be padded, ladies and gentlemen, but trust me, that hurts when you get thrown about on it. Rusev is in control of our Intercontinental Champion here. He looks like a beast of a man. He is here to do nothing but destroy Chris Jericho. And now, oh my God, Jericho skull bounced off that ring apron there, but he's trying to get something going. A chin buster into a neck breaker. Oh, can Jericho get some offense going of his own? Oh, and now he drives Rusev into the same ring post he just bounced off moments ago himself. And he needs to get this back in the ring. We were at a count of 9. To be fair to Jericho, if he'd have taken a 10 count, I wouldn't have blamed him. He would have kept the championship, but he's a fighting champion. He doesn't want the easy way out. He wants to prove a point. He wants that retribution against the Bulgarian brute Rusev here. Oh, a huge knee there from Jericho, keeping the big man down. This is wise strategy from Jericho, keeping the big man off his feet. Now though, Rusev, reversed it into a suplex of his own. Unbelievable stuff there from Rusev as he now drives away with those elbows. He is looking mighty impressive, is this huge man. Calling Jericho to his feet. He's in unfamiliar territory here on the middle rope, but that's a huge shoulder block to Jericho there, taking him down, and he's picking him straight back up, and another massive suplex there from Rusev. This is a relentless assault from him, and Jericho's barely been in this, but huge chin buster again, and follows it up with a running forearm. Jericho needs to get something going. He has not been in this match up to this point. Rusev's power has been hurting him far too much, as Rusev sweeps the legs from underneath Jericho now, and he is feeling it. Jericho, even when he tries to get to his feet, just gets kicked straight back down by Rusev, who now is going to work on Jericho while he's on the ground. A huge kick to the midsection. It's going to drive the air from Jericho's lungs. Rusev now has the man back to his feet, and he's going for this again. Oh, huge elbows from Jericho. Oh, and a massive kick from Jericho. Needs to get something going. Needs to get more offense. Off the ropes here from Jericho though. Oh, a big kick. Another. But Rusev straight back to his feet. It's unbelievable. The relentlessness of this man. The damage that he can take and still keeps getting up. Coming back for more, almost stronger each time. Jericho though is thinking high risk. He's going to go to that top rope. And this is Jericho. Oh my God, a moonsault! Unbelievable, vintage Jericho from the top rope. A moonsault. Oh my God, I hope you had your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen, because you will not see a better moonsault than that was just delivered moments ago by Jericho. But Rusev though, he backs Jericho up again in the chin lock here. Oh my God, the torque on the neck of Jericho, wearing him down. Is he going to tap? No. Jericho battling back to his feet. It's unorthodox to say the least from Jericho, but it won't matter. Oh, but Rusev again. on the attack, but that's a beautiful kick, and follows it up with a clothesline that had some authority behind it. Oh, it's a kick from Jericho. Oh, he is tired. Jericho is tired here. He goes for a pin though, one, and just the one count. Oh, elbow to the head there. Oh, Jericho, he's looking for it. He's going for the walls. Can he get this locked in? Middle of the ring. Oh my God, he's got the walls of Jericho locked in here. Rusev is not in a good place. Center of the ring. Oh, but the power of Rusev. And a headbutt. Oh my God, Jericho. That's a huge headbutt. And what is Rusev thinking, going to the top rope? Oh, and he misses. A big mistake. This could be the door opener here for Jericho. Oh my God, code breaker from Jericho. That could be all she wrote. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God. Rusev manages to kick out of the code breaker, but this could be the door opener, ladies and gentlemen, for Jericho. And what is he thinking here? To the outside. Springboard dropkick, but Rusev, he managed to dodge it slightly. And Jericho landed awkwardly. And both men dazed and confused. Rusev tries to shake himself out of it. And he's going for it again. Oh my God. Suplex from Rusev. Followed up with a huge kick. And Jericho is in all kinds of trouble as Rusev delivers a spine buster with authority. And he is gonna kick him again. Just a relentless assault on Jericho. Every time Jericho thinks that he is in this matchup, Rusev proves what a dominant, brutal force he is. But Jericho trying to get back in this one. Beautiful from him, but Rusev, oh, that's huge for Rusev. Oh, and a massive overhead belly to belly suplex to Jericho. Rusev goes for the pin. 1, 2, but Jericho kicks out, and Rusev is starting to wonder what he has to do to keep this man down. Huge punch to the back, and followed up with a massive headbutt there from Rusev. He's in control of this, but Jericho trying to fight back, pushing Rusev to the mat. A massive kick to the face. There's Jericho trying to get back in this, and another massive knee to the cranium there. Oh, but he's looking for the walls. He's got it locked in again, but he hasn't quite got all of it. But Rusev, like I was saying, Rusev fights out. He couldn't quite get it locked in. Rusev was fighting out of it. A massive punch from Rusev. Oh, he's going for that suplex again 3 times. That's been delivered. Rusev is going crazy in the corner. He has had enough. Delivers a kick. Oh, is he looking for the accolade? If he gets this locked in, this could be it. It's locked in. Center of the ring. Jericho has nowhere to go, ladies and gentlemen. Is he gonna tap? Is Jericho gonna tap out? Yes, he has. Oh my God. And Rusev continues with the accolade. And we have a brand new WWE Intercontinental Champion, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the last we are going to see of Chris Jericho here in the WWE. You see the action, Jericho giving everything he had. Every opportunity Jericho had, he gave it everything. He delivered the walls twice, a code breaker, but nothing would keep Rusev down. The dominance of Rusev rose to the surface. He destroyed Jericho in this matchup. You see this huge overhead belly to belly again here for Rusev, where we had a close 3 count, and at this point Rusev was wondering what he was going to have to do, but eventually the power, the ferocity of his assault on Jericho would end in Jericho tapping out in the center of the ring. What a matchup, what a fight between these two men, but Rusev has come out on top, and there he is, ladies and gentlemen. There is your brand new Intercontinental Champion. Unbelievable stuff from him, and I am sure he is going to be a dominant force for weeks to come on Raw. And Jericho, ladies and gentlemen, cannot believe he has lost that fight against Rusev. And soak it up, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the last time we are going to see Chris Jericho in the WWE. You are going to be very, very missed indeed, Jericho. What on earth do these two men have up their sleeve? But Dan is out here at WWE Payback. We were not expecting him here tonight, but he must have something to say. He must have an announcement to make. This is exciting stuff to have the GM of Raw here at Raw's first pay-per-view of the year. Let's see what he has to say. Wow, this is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I was just about to say, the match I have down here on my match card is that of The Miz and Tyler Breeze. And it's good to see that they're going to get to settle that score. I was worried Dan was going to call the match off. But wow, he thinks we're deserving of more than what he's given us. And oh my God, we are going to get a huge Iron Man match between The Miz and Tyler Breeze. This is unbelievable. That's a huge change from the last man standing match we were expecting. And ladies and gentlemen, that match is coming right up. I cannot believe that Dan has changed that matchup here tonight. The Miz and Tyler Breeze will be completely unprepared for this matchup, because a last man standing match and an Iron Man match are two very, very different things. This is gonna be unbelievable. What a huge shock Dan has just dropped on us. As you see The Miz coming out first, they've barely had any time themselves to soak up this news and soak up the fact that they are about to compete in a prestigious Iron Man matchup. As The Miz comes down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry all came about weeks and weeks ago when Tyler Breeze and The Miz met on an episode of Raw. The Miz would get the better of Tyler Breeze on that occasion, but Tyler Breeze felt hard done by at the end of the match, tried to attack The Miz, but The Miz got the better of him again. It wasn't to be. The following week, Tyler Breeze was in action against Samoa Joe, and after that match, The Miz attacked Tyler Breeze, obviously trying to get some revenge for Tyler Breeze's actions, and saw, you know, the sportsmanship, bad sportsmanship from Tyler Breeze at the end of their matchup. It would then end up The Miz facing Tyler Breeze on Raw. Tyler Breeze would better him, and The Miz would call him out, wanted to settle the score here in a last man standing match at Payback, settle the score once and for all, but instead they are going to settle said score in a massive Iron Man matchup. As you see Prince Pretty now entering the arena, and he is back with his old look. He was speaking to me earlier this week in the build-up to WWE Payback, and he was saying that he needed to revert to the old Prince Pretty. He needed to bring it back. He was saying that the new look and the new him wasn't really working. He needed to get that intensity back, and he needed to find himself again. And he said, what better way than to find yourself, than to accept who you really are and let it all hang out in the open. This is huge to see Tyler Breeze back as himself because this is the best Tyler Breeze, after all, ladies and gentlemen. And he looks extremely relaxed, it has to be said, considering he is about to compete in a massive Iron Man matchup against The Miz. This is gonna be massive, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely massive. The WWE Universe are excited and they cannot wait to see these two men lock horns. Who is gonna get the better of who? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Iron Man matchup. For those that don't know how an Iron Man matchup works, this is going to be a 20-minute match, and whoever scores the most pinfalls or submissions at the end of those 20 minutes will be announced the victor, as The Miz gets to action extremely quickly. Huge neck breaker from him there. Oh, and mocking Tyler Breeze. Unbelievable from The Miz there. We can't exactly call this one a bitter rivalry. It's almost been built out of mutual respect for one another's egos. Both men think they're better than the other. Both have accused each other of wanting to be the other person. But let's be honest, if there's two personalities that are huge in the WWE, it's that of The Miz and Tyler Breeze. And Tyler Breeze now has The Miz down. He's working away on The Miz, but he's back to his feet. And this is going to be very back and forth in the early stages. It's going to take some time for one man to take control, because these two men have met many times over the last few weeks and they've learned a lot about each other in each and every one of those matchups that they faced off against one another. They did even compete this past week on Raw in tag team action. It did involve obviously Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin as well, and the team of Tyler Breeze and Baron Corbin would pick up the victory in that match as well. So you could even say that Tyler Breeze has won over on The Miz in that, but Tyler didn't pin The Miz in that matchup. He did in fact pin Samoa Joe, and The Miz will surely think that it doesn't count in this little tally of results that they have going with one another. And The Miz now getting Tyler Breeze to his feet, looking for a suplex, and he hits it. It's a massive suplex and working away on Tyler Breeze's body. And that's a massive chin buster there into a DDT. Plants him centre of the ring with authority. What a huge DDT from Tyler Breeze there. He's now looking for a submission. Oh, the tweaking on the hamstring there is not nice, but The Miz manages to fight out of that one. But Tyler Breeze straight back on the offense with a huge enziguri to The Miz. The Miz now back up to his feet. Oh, but Tyler Breeze reversing that. What is Tyler Breeze thinking here? Using the ropes to his advantage, and he's looking for a net breaker and plants The Miz. Oh, he used the ropes to his advantage, resting all the body weight of The Miz so he could get the full force of that move into The Miz's neck. But The Miz blocks that punch and fights back, and like I was saying, it's gonna go back and forth. These two men know each other so well, but snap suplex there from Tyler Breeze. He goes for the pin, and a very quick kick out from The Miz. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, the clock ticking down. We're already almost 3.5 minutes into this matchup, and neither man has scored a pinfall or submission to this point. A big kick from The Miz. Oh, and a huge boot from The Miz there. That hit him square in the jaw, enough to knock out a few teeth, and follows it up with a massive neck breaker of his own. Oh, The Miz trying to take some control. But Breeze fighting back again. These men know each other so well, know each other's games inside out. As Tyler Breeze went for the pin there, just a 1 count. It's very early. Both men still have plenty of energy and plenty left in the tank. And they are going to need it, because they are going to have to go 20 long and hard minutes with one another in this squared circle as The Miz is looking for another net breaker and plants him in the middle of the ring there. Massive from The Miz, who now is going to go to the middle rope. Oh! Tyler Breeze rolling out of the way, but The Miz was very quick to his feet. And a knee breaker delivered to Breeze. That'll keep the man down. That'll take you off your feet. And The Miz really looks like he's starting to work hard on all areas of Tyler Breeze's body. You need to keep this young man off his feet. He has proved the last few weeks that he's very, very dangerous when he's up and mobile. That's a big kick from Tyler Breeze there, dragging The Miz to the middle of the ring, and he's going to go for the pin. Just a one count. It's very, very early, and that's 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, gone in this matchup, and it still sits at no pinfalls or submissions apiece. These men just know each other so well. They are finding it hard to find the sweet spot, to find that difference maker. As Tyler Breeze now gets The Miz to his feet, went for a punch and The Miz blocked it again. He's going to pull him into the middle of the ring. Oh, what is he thinking? Oh my God, he plants him. Oh dear Lord. Full force felt. Oh, Vintage Miz onto the knee, followed up by a neck breaker. Could The Miz pin him here? 1, 2, and oh my God. Tyler Breeze manages to get the shoulder up. And The Miz could not believe it, and he is looking for that skull-crushing finale surely here. Oh my God, the punch is blocked. Forearm. A forearm there, and a fisherman suplex into the pin. 1, 2, and oh, kick out this time from The Miz. Near fall for both men. And this continues to go back and forth. And what a matchup this has been between these two men. To this point, The Miz going for another pin, and just a 1 count this time. I always find it so entertaining when two men know each other's game plans inside out. It's like a game of chess, and we're just waiting for one to get checkmate. And a tweak on the neck here by The Miz. Tyler Breeze fighting his way back to his feet. Huge shot to the kidney, and oh my God, the beauty shot out of nowhere. The beauty shot by Tyler Breeze out of nowhere. He's going to cover The Miz. 1, 2, 3, and Tyler Breeze has picked up the first pinfall in this matchup and goes 1 to the good with just over 12 and a half minutes remaining. And Tyler Breeze goes to the top rope, and a huge elbow drop delivered right to the heart of The Miz, who is down and feeling the pace of this matchup. And Tyler Breeze now, DDT, middle of the ring. Huge DDT from Tyler Breeze there. But The Miz, he is just fighting now. He is having to fight with everything that he has to stay in this one. Oh, huge shot from The Miz. Oh, and a big kick to the knee. And he's looking for a DDT of his own. What a match. And Breeze fights back again. Neither man can take control, but a pin here, 1. And just a 1 count. Neither man able to take control of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. They just know each other far too well. Oh, what a night it's been here already, ladies and gentlemen, at WWE Payback. But the superstars of Raw have not let us down. Alexa Bliss got her first win since joining the Red Brand all those weeks ago against Bayley earlier this evening. And we also crowned a brand new Intercontinental champion in Rusev And based on what Jericho told us on Raw, him losing tonight could mean, and probably does mean, his career here in the WWE is over. A legend leaves us. I'm so disappointed to see him leave, but that was the bed he made himself. As The Miz continues to attack Tyler Breeze here, gets him to his feet, and that's a big suplex from The Miz, who is one down in this matchup as the time keeps ticking on. He needs to take control. He needs to find a way to beat Tyler Breeze and get back into the matchup. And Breeze fighting his way back to his feet. Huge from Tyler Breeze there. Whips The Miz into the corner. A huge kick to the midsection, and another big kick from Tyler Breeze. Oh, he went to get Miz to his feet, but The Miz has just simply pushed him off. Oh, big knee from Breeze there. And what is Breeze trying to think of? Oh, the running bulldog. He's gonna go for the pin. One. Oh, just a one count. And The Miz is seriously fighting with every ounce of his being. He's kicking out very early, even though he looks in so much pain, because he knows he cannot afford to go 2-0 down in this matchup. He would have an uphill struggle if that were to be the case. As Tyler Breeze went to get The Miz to his feet, but big chin buster there from The Miz. He whips Breeze into the corner here. Oh, what is Miz thinking here? This is going to be high offense if he pulls it off, but elbow by Tyler Breeze, and a big elbow to the cranium of The Miz. Every time The Miz thinks that he is getting one up on Tyler Breeze, he has to fight back. Oh, big elbow. Oh, vintage drop kick from The Miz. Off the ropes he goes and follows it up with a big pump handle fist when he was down and out. Oh, and The Miz is going for this again. Backbreaker, neck breaker. Can he go for the pin? Yes, he can. 1, 2, and oh, another kick out. Another kick out from Tyler Breeze, and The Miz must be wondering what he has to do to beat this young man. And he's looking for it. Oh my God, is he gonna get it? Yes, he has. Skull crushing finale. Skull crushing finale from The Miz. 1, 2, 3, and The Miz has tied it up with 8 minutes to go. And he looks exhausted in the corner. And it's there for either man to win now. These men have been very even in this matchup. Back and forth it has gone. They know each other so well. A pinfall apiece. And it's gonna come down to the wire now, ladies and gentlemen. The huge punches here by Tyler Breeze to The Miz. Oh, what is Tyler Breeze thinking? He's going to go high risk. He's finding his way to the top rope. And he's going to go for another elbow drop. And he delivers it. Oh, and he feels as though he has time to take it easy. But my advice to him would be to continue the assault. And another huge fisherman suplex. Bounces out of it this time though. No pin. Wants to continue the assault, and another massive DDT from Tyler Breeze delivered to The Miz. Big elbow. Tyler Breeze seems in full control right now. Big kick to The Miz, and another knee wearing away at the lower back of The Miz. Oh, super kick! Oh, he just invited The Miz to the super kick party. Why on earth did he not go for the pin? The Miz had to fight back. Oh, Russian leg sweep into a face buster. Oh, is he gonna connect? He's looking for a second beauty shot here. He's looking for it. Oh my God, he connects with the beauty shot. 1, 2, Oh, and the Miz has kicked out of the beauty shop. No one to this point has kicked out of that maneuver by Tyler Breeze, but the Miz has had to fight, and he has managed to kick out. Oh, the Miz, he has kept himself in this one. He is fighting hard as he drills Tyler Breeze into the mat with a huge DDT as he takes himself to the corner to try and recuperate some energy. Big kick by the Miz. Oh, he's going for it for a third time. A third time. Oh, big neck breaker again into the pin. Can he score the pinfall? 2 and a kick out. It's Tyler Breeze this time. Tyler Breeze this time, knowing he has to fight. He has to dig down deep in those reserves. And as the Miz is looking for another skull-crushing finale. Oh my God, is he going to connect? Yes, he is. Oh my God, surely that's it. Surely the Miz has gone 2-1 up. 1, 2, and up. Oh my God. Oh my God, Tyler Breeze has managed to get his shoulder up. The referee was inches away from a 3 count. And we continue at 1 apiece. Neckbreaker from the Miz. Just over 4 minutes to go. Both men exhausted from this Iron Man matchup. It has not disappointed. Dan promised Chicago a fight, and that is exactly what the Miz and Tyler Breeze are delivering for us here. Stealing the show. But would we expect anything less from Prince Pretty and the A-lister? And the Miz wiping the sweat away, the beads of sweat away on his forehead as he continues to work mighty hard against Tyler Breeze. He's in control, but as I say that, curse of the commentator, because Tyler Breeze managing to come back, whipping the Miz into the corner. And what is he thinking here? Oh my God, throwing the Miz to the outside, springboard, oh, drop kick, massive drop kick from Tyler Breeze as the Miz fell from the apron hard to the floor on the outside, and Tyler Breeze was going to try to get to Miz on the outside, but the referee, he was in the middle of a count, he was blocking him off, but Tyler Breeze, relentless, is the man. He's gonna go to the outside, whatever happens, to continue this assault on the Miz. As he picks him up to his feet, that's a hard strike from Tyler Breeze, but the Miz is fighting back, elbows of his own. As Tyler Breeze throwing the Miz back into the ring, doesn't want to get caught short outside with the referee counting away. That's a big body slam there from Tyler Breeze. Oh, he rolls him through. Is he going to go for a submission? Is he very near the ropes? He's really near the ropes. Can the Miz get to the ropes here, ladies and gentlemen? A half Boston Crab. He did. He rolls him over and kicks him away. Oh, it was so close there for Tyler Breeze. Oh, he went for another beauty shot, but the Miz has managed to dodge it. How on earth did the Miz manage that? And now he's looking for a figure 4. He's got it locked in. The figure 4 leg lock. He's locked in here, ladies and gentlemen. But Tyler Breeze trying to turn it over, and he does so. The pressure now applied to the Miz, who gets out of it very quickly, but you can see the knee may have taken some damage. Tyler Breeze now pulling him away from the ropes, going for a pin. 1, 2, oh, very close there from Tyler Breeze. tweaking away at the neck here on The Miz. Ladies and gentlemen, as the seconds tick away, we're in to the final minute, and it stands at 1 apiece still in this matchup. Both men extremely even. Both men as good as one another. As a flying net breaker there. He's in the pin. The referee, 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out late on by Tyler Breeze in the matchup. And The Miz is thinking high risk here, going to the top rope. As he delivers a huge elbow drop. And again, a fourth time. This could be it. Backbreaker, neckbreaker, combo for a fourth time in the matchup as we're into the final 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, as The Miz rolls him through. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, The Miz has stolen it. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz has stolen the match at the death. These two men went head to head, toe to toe, fist to fist, but The Miz has come out on top, and that is surely one for the ages as you see some of the action back here. Oh my God, I cannot believe what I have just witnessed. What a contest between these two men as The Miz stole it at the end with seconds to spare as he rolled Tyler Breeze through. Clean pin, didn't have the tights, and there he is, your winner, The Miz, of this Iron Man matchup. And Tyler Breeze here in the middle of the ring. And a show of respect here between the two men. That is so nice to see after what was an unbelievable contest between these two men. And The Miz now continues to celebrate, and rightly so. Oh my God, that's massive, ladies and gentlemen. They don't fight, they get fired. But next up, these three women go to war for the WWE Women's Championship.
Today, I found the strength to open my eyes, leave it all behind. So open your mind and realize that your beautiful world could take my life. And I'm sinking under, drowning faster. Please just let me breathe. The air is leaving and I'm lost in need of you again. You break me down and you make me surrender. We are as Romeo and
Oh, here we go. Becky Lynch, the first woman to come to the ring for this huge triple threat matchup for the WWE Women's Championship. Now this all came to a head very recently on Raw when both Asuka and Becky, weeks apart, returned to the red brand after spending some time out injured. Both put out of action by our WWE Women's Champion Sasha Banks. First up, Asuka would come to the aid of Bayley, who was being attacked by Sasha after their championship matchup on Raw, announcing herself to the world and to Raw once again. And Sasha Banks wanted some payback against Asuka, but during her address to the WWE Universe on Raw, asking for that matchup against Asuka, Becky would re-announce herself to the women's locker room on Raw. She would announce herself fit and would announce to Sasha that she wanted some revenge for being put out of action for all those weeks, and saying that she wanted that #1 contendership that she feels she deserves. At the end of the day, there was a battle royal in the opening week of the CBTV era that Becky Lynch won. She was always the #1 contender, and had it not been for injury, she would no doubt be the WWE Women's Champion. Asuka is another woman who would win a #1 contendership match, but was put out by Sasha Banks as well, and she can argue that she could have been the WWE Women's Champion also. Both these women have a settle to score with Sasha Banks. But not only will Sasha Banks stand in their way, they will stand in each other's way, because at the end of this matchup, only one of these women can stand victorious. Only one of them can be the WWE Women's Champion on Raw. The WWE Universe are ready and waiting for Sasha Banks to make her way down to the ring, and there she is, our WWE Women's Champion. And this woman sits on the throne atop of the mountain. She, to her credit, has fought everybody in her way. She may have gone around in controversial circumstances at the beginning. She took out women, she took out anybody that got in her way to make sure that she had that title around her waist. But it's come back to bite her. It's come back to plague her, because these two women now get a chance to take that gold away from her. That gold that means so much to the boss. This is going to be a massive matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see a new champion crowned, or can Sasha Banks defend her championship? And this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's Championship on Raw, as these three women get ready to go to war. Asuka, Becky Lynch, the WWE Women's Champion Sasha Banks. Here we go. Surprisingly, Becky Lynch straight away on the attack of Asuka. I would have thought that both these women would have paid more attention to Sasha Banks in the early stages, but that is not to be. Asuka now, she's going to get a bite at the cherry. She's going to get a go at Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch, you see there in the background, being very, very clever, saving her energy, letting the Women's Champion and Asuka go head to head here in the early stages. And Sasha Banks now with Becky Lynch off the rope. Oh, Becky, beautiful chin breaker there, and what a forearm from Becky Lynch there. The last kicker completely driving through Sasha Banks. And now going to work on Asuka. Oh, and Sasha Banks, though, she is going to reply with some authority, huge punches to the face of Becky Lynch, and now she's going to go to work on Asuka. And that's a big back body drop. This one here, ladies and gentlemen, has been weeks in the making. The opening week of Raw under CBTV is when this all started. We are talking 14 or 15 weeks ago, and now it all comes to a head here at WWE Payback. We have just witnessed an unbelievable matchup between The Miz and Tyler Breeze, and these women are going to have to give it some if they're going to top that, but I have every faith, because the women's division on Raw is unbelievable. We have some incredible talent on the red branders. Asuka now, beautiful knees to the arms there. Oh, turns very quickly and gonna go to work on Sasha Banks, and that's a massive back body drop. Oh, and a huge Russian leg sweep. Asuka is cooking on gas. Relentless is the Japanese superstar. Now all these women have held titles here in the WWE. Both Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks are multiple time champions on the main roster. Sasha Banks an NXT champion as well, but Asuka, the most incredible of them all, the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion we've ever had. She never lost when she was down there on the yellow brand. Unfortunately, NXT no longer exists. It was disbanded under the CBT network, but since moving to the main roster, she has been a staple of the women's division. She's yet to be pinned or submitted. She did, of course, lose in the Battle Royal, but she herself is yet to be pinned or submitted. So technically, has never lost a match of her own accord. She's still going, she's still thriving to become champion, and that's a massive suplex from the top rope, and Asuka did hold her back. She seemed to do herself some damage, and Becky Lynch is now going to pick up the pieces and make the most of that situation. And oh my god, oh, she hits it. She has hit it very, very early. She's gonna go for the pin. Oh, and Sasha Banks managing to get into the ring and break that up. We nearly had a brand new champion very, very quickly in this matchup. And what is she looking for here? Oh, Sasha Banks managing to reverse it. Big shot to the back, driving her into the corner. Big kick to the midsection. Oh, off the top rope, and a big armbar drag from the top rope, delivered to Becky Lynch. As Asuka now going to the middle rope. Oh, big splash from Asuka. Huge from her, and continuing to work away on Sasha Banks here in the ring. No, big suplex there as well. So many moves in her repertoire. Oh, and a 2 count there for Asuka on Sasha Banks. And Becky now back into the ring. Big drop kick there moments ago from Sasha Banks, but oh, she eats a massive suplex from Becky Lynch there. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a very close call for Becky Lynch. Oh, and it's looking as though Sasha Banks is going to hit bankrupt. She does. Can she get the pin? She can. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. A big kick out from Becky Lynch, keeping the matchup alive. Oh, and Asuka and Sasha Banks teaming up to take Becky Lynch out. But Asuka not holding about there, just going to work on Sasha Banks straight away. But Sasha now, oh, big move from Sasha, but you can see the pace. She's starting to feel the pace here in the matchup. She whips Asuka into the corner there, but Asuka, oh, she was going to go for that hip attack, but blocked by Sasha Banks very, very quickly. Oh, and she turns around and oh, big suplex, and she hit her head there on the middle rope. Could have suffered some serious whiplash. She's going to go for the pin, but Becky is back in and breaks that up. Oh, but a big kick. Becky wasn't expecting it. Big, oh, hip attack. Oh, can she get the pin? The referee. 1, 2, and oh, a kick out. A big kick out from Becky Lynch, keeping this one alive. Oh, kick there. Oh, is she going to deliver? Bankrupt this time. No, she's not. Oh, Asuka managing to find out. Oh, delivers a massive leg breaker to Sasha Banks. And a big German suplex with authority to Becky Lynch, and Asuka is in control. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Asuka is proving her worth in the matchup. In control, but Becky breaking it up, and a big hurricane runner to try and get herself back into this one, and going for a quick pin. 1, 2, and a kick out this time from Asuka, but a near fall for the last kicker. Banks, oh my God, back body drop. Every time one of these women feels like they're taking control, they need eyes in the back of their head to see the other woman creeping up on them. And that's a big hurricane runner this time from Sasha Banks, who goes for a quick pin of her own. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out from Asuka, staying alive in the matchup. Oh, what a test this is for Sasha Banks. She has had to do it all. She had to beat the majority of the women's locker room to earn herself a #1 contendership. Oh, a pin here though, a pin here. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. And now, oh, too near the ropes there. But like I was just saying, she had to beat every woman in the locker room on Raw to earn herself the #1 contendership. She then beat Paige of Smackdown to become champion. And then since then, any woman put in her way by Dan, she has defeated them. She's gone for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. But this is a different ball game for Sasha Banks. It's her versus 2 women, 2 of the best women on the Raw roster. There's Asuka with a huge back body drop there, forcing Sasha Banks out of the ring to recuperate and take a breather. As Asuka now goes to work on Becky Lynch, but Becky gets back. Oh my God, she's going for the back exploder. Oh, she hits it. Surely that's it. Surely that is it. She is pulling Asuka to the center of the ring just to make sure. 1, 2, and oh my God, Asuka kicks out. How has Asuka managed to kick out of a second back exploder and then fight her way back to her feet? And oh my God, Sasha Banks, she's gonna hit bankrupt. Becky Lynch, why on earth are you not breaking this up? 1, 2, and Asuka kicked out. How was Asuka kicked out? Maybe Becky Lynch thought, if I can't beat her, the other woman needs to. But why on earth would she stand back? But she's fighting back. Oh my God. She drives Sasha Banks to the mat and goes for a pin. 1, 2, oh, just a 2 count there. And Asuka, with a kick to the midsection, turns Becky around, knees to the lower back, and drops her with a reverse DDT. It's now Asuka and Sasha Banks going head to head in the middle of the ring. And is she going to hit the bank statement? She is, but she's a little too near the rope. The foot was on the rope. Just far too close to the ropes there. Asuka's foot was resting on that bottom rope, and she was never going to be able to keep that locked in. Oh, Becky Lynch. Oh, she's going to go for it. She's going for it. Yes, she is. Oh, my God, she's going for the disarmer. But Sasha Banks very close to the ropes and grabbed the ropes straight away. Very good ring awareness there from Sasha Banks. And it's now going to be Asuka. Oh, my God, she's got her in the pin. 1, 2, and oh, Becky Lynch kicks out. Oh, big elbow. But, oh, she rolls her through. Pin again. 1, 2, and oh, Becky kicks out. Unbelievable action from Asuka there. Driving Asuka into the corner, and Becky Lynch now going to take over. Oh my God, big punches as you hear the WWE Universe count along. 9, and 10 for good measure. Oh, but a big drop kick from Asuka, fighting straight back. Wasn't gonna stay down for long. The WWE Women's Championship is on the line after all, and all three women want to win that championship so badly. As Asuka now drives her into the corner, but Sasha Banks fighting back once again, and oh my God, drags her back. Did you see the way Asuka's head bounced off the mat? And oh, a kick out from Asuka, a very close call. As you see Becky Lynch behind, she was ready, but Sasha Banks had eyes in the back of her head. She knew that Becky Lynch was there. Oh, a pin here for Becky Lynch. One. Oh, just the one count. Sasha Banks digging down deep into those reserves that she obviously has. And an armbar drop there from Becky Lynch, and now she's working on the arm. This will help if she chooses to lock in that disarmer at any point. 1, 2, and a kick out from Sasha Banks. Asuka now back into the ring. Oh, she went for a big back body drop, but what a reversal there from Becky Lynch. What a reversal from the last kicker there, and an armbar drop on Asuka now, and she's going to work on Asuka's arm the same way she just was Sasha Banks's a minute ago. And oh, what a clothesline, and a big drop kick from Becky Lynch there, with authority as she goes for a pin on Asuka. 2. Oh, I'm sure Becky would have preferred to pin Sasha, but great ring awareness from Sasha, managing to roll out to the outside, knowing that she cannot lose the fight out there as Becky goes for another pin on Asuka here. 1, 2, and a close 3 count there. Oh, she went for a drop kick, but Asuka managing to roll out the way. Oh, Bexploder! Oh, but Asuka, she manages to reverse it into a big DDT, and Sasha Banks wasn't looking, but she manages to avoid that big knee that was coming her way from Asuka, and whips Asuka into the corner. And what on earth is Sasha Banks thinking here as she turns Asuka upside down? Tree of woe, went for a big kick, but Asuka's managed to reverse that with a big knee of her own. Oh my God, she's going for it. The Asuka lock. Can she get the Asuka lock locked in? It doesn't look like she's got all of it to me. She hasn't quite got all of it. Sasha Banks, you can see the hand was underneath the arm that was around her throat as she manages to fight out. Oh, and Becky Lynch comes in with a huge leg drop to Asuka. And oh my God, she's got Sasha in the pin. 1, 2, 3, oh my God, we've got a new WWE Women's Champion here on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. But who on earth is that? Oh my God, Nia Jax. Smackdown's Nia Jax is here at Payback. Becky Lynch is our new champion, but Nia Jax has just wiped her and Asuka out. What on earth is this woman doing here? Oh my God, she's got a chair. She has got a chair, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Oh my God, the assault by Nia Jax. What on earth is she doing here? And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I still can't get over what I have just seen by Nia Jax attacking Becky Lynch in the fashion that she did. And also Dan just reiterating the fact he had already said to Cesaro, to AJ Styles there, it's fight or fired. But Nia Jax showing up from Smackdown is just unbelievable. We know that this title is cross-brand, and if you want to make a statement, I guess WWE Payback is the place to do it, but Becky Lynch has just been crowned our new WWE Women's Champion. She wasn't even gifted the belt. She didn't even have it in her hands. And Nia Jax came out of nowhere and completely wiped her out in the center of the ring, and would continue with some vicious chair shots. And I'm so sorry that I haven't addressed the match we are about to see, but I still cannot believe I've just seen our brand new women's champion attacked in that fashion. But ladies and gentlemen, you've just seen Samoa Joe make his way down to the ring. This is another massive matchup. Samoa Joe is going one-on-one in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup against the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. And this match stems from Samoa Joe's vicious assaults on Baron Corbin. He assaulted the Lone Wolf on multiple occasions. His reasons: he is the dominant force on Raw. Baron Corbin would come out a few weeks ago and said he was going to rise like a phoenix from the flames, that he was going to rebuild after his loss to Jericho at Domination, his loss at the chance of winning the Intercontinental Championship, and he wanted to rebuild his career week in, week out, and work his way back to the top and earn himself a shot at that prestigious title. Instead, he's had to deal with Samoa Joe week after week. It's been an unbelievable series of events by Samoa Joe, attacking Baron Corbin in the fashion that he has. It's just been all-out war between these two men, and Baron Corbin unfortunately has never managed to come out on top, but tonight Dan has given them the opportunity to do so. And Baron Corbin looks ready to fight here at WWE Payback. And Samoa Joe with a smile, a sadistic smile on his face, ready to go one-on-one with Baron Corbin. The referee has rung the bell, and here we go. And a big suplex straight off the bat by Samoa Joe. And this man has been tormenting Baron Corbin every week. And I'm not just talking about a small beatdown either, ladies and gentlemen. Baron Corbin has tasted chair shots, he's tasted suplexes, he's tasted cochina clutches, muscle busters, and he's even had the displeasure of being put through a table in the backstage locker area. But tonight is Baron's night. Tonight is his time to try and get some retribution and get some revenge on the Samoan submission machine. But in the early stages of this match, you can see Samoa Joe in full control, tweaking away at Baron Corbin's neck, and he knows he has to keep the big man down if he wants to beat him. He knows of Baron Corbin's strength and power. The man stands at 6'9" after all, and that's a big boot there from the Lone Wolf as he now stomps away from Samoa Joe. He's very quick to his feet. Is Samoa Joe, and that's a massive side suplex there. Oh, working away on the arm. He's like an assassin. He will take out each and every part of your body now. Big knees to the skull of Baron Corbin there. Oh, Baron trying to fight back. A big back body drop from him. Oh, a big kick. Oh, it's huge. And Samoa Joe now. Oh, what a move from Samoa Joe. Oh, but Corbin back to his feet, and oh my God, showing some power of his own. And Samoa Joe now finally feeling the force of Baron Corbin. Has got the chair now. Oh, big shot to the midsection. Oh, and a second shot by Baron Corbin, throws the chair to the outside as he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out, a big kick out from Samoa Joe there. Tasted 2 vicious chair shots, but still managed to fight out of that. It's Corbin's chance now to tweak away on the shoulder area of Samoa Joe. Keeps him down still. It's a smart strategy. We all know how dangerous Samoa Joe is when he's up on his feet. Oh, big headbutt. Big headbutt by Samoa Joe there. Ooh, big kick. Massive kick to the back there. Here we go. Big submission. Being locked in. Oh, the arm's locked. And he's tweaking away on the neck. Just one of many submissions that this monster of a man knows. And here's Baron Corbin. Gonna tap, or is he gonna manage to fight out of this? Oh, Corbin managing to fight out, and he keeps himself alive. Oh, just the 1 count there. Big elbow though, in reply from Samoa Joe, and a sweeping kick from him, taking Baron Corbin off his feet. Very smart strategy. I've already touched upon it. You keep the 6'9" lone wolf down and you stand a chance. His power is when he's upright. His power's in his fists, and there we go. Proving that power with a massive clothesline to Samoa Joe. Driving him to the mat. And as you see, Joe is just relentless. He seems to be able to soak up the punishment. Straight back to his feet. As he has Baron Corbin in all kinds of trouble once again. And Samoa Joe has been in control of the match, and he's going for an armbar. He's going for a big armbar here. He's got this locked in. Is he going to tap? Is it? No, it looks as though Baron Corbin managing to fight out of it, and a big shot, and a second, 2 massive shots that Samoa Joe had to eat, but straight back to his feet once again. Oh, he was going to go for a big clothesline there on Baron Corbin. Oh, overhead, belly to belly. Back and forth, these 2 men. Go, but Samoa Joe in control. All his experiences coming forward, and that was a massive enziguri. He's gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Corbin manages to kick out, and Samoa Joe is starting to wonder what he has to do to see this man off. Baron Corbin is showing some unbelievable fight in this matchup. And he is down, and he is feeling the full force of Samoa Joe right now. Oh, massive knee to the face again by Samoa Joe, but desperation here from Baron Corbin, tossing Samoa Joe over his shoulder. Oh my God, deep 6! He hits deep 6 out of nowhere! 1, 2, and oh my God, Samoa Joe now gets the shoulder up as the WWE Universe go crazy for these 2 men. How on earth are these 2 men managing to continue this fight? Neither man wants to lose. Both men think they're better than the other. And Baron Corbin has revenge in his eyes. He wants payback. He has suffered at the hands of Samoa Joe week in, week out. Tonight he needs retribution, but Samoa Joe continues with the attack. He just seems to be one step ahead of Baron Corbin all the time, but again Baron Corbin, desperation move, slinging Samoa Joe over his shoulder as he goes to the outside now, looking for another chair, and he gets it. Oh, Joe catches the chair, forces it from his hand, went for a clothesline, but Baron Corbin, eyes in the back of his head, And oh my God, did you see that? Samoa Joe ate that suplex, but he's straight back to his feet and he tosses the chair away from Corbin again. And oh my God, fisherman suplex. Oh my God. He had that locked in. 1, 2, and Corbin kicks out. Chicken wing suplex, ladies and gentlemen, by Samoa Joe to the outside. The floor may be padded, but it feels like concrete. And again, Baron Corbin with the back body drop, fighting back. And it's gonna hurt 10 times more for Samoa Joe out there on the outside. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count, no disqualification match. There is no count outs, and these men can taste defeat on the outside or anywhere in this arena. Oh my God, DDT by Samoa Joe to Baron Corbin, and now he throws him into those steel steps. And all those steel steps do is deliver pain. And again, Baron Corbin though, delivering that back body drop. It's been his go-to move against Samoa Joe here, but oh my God, German suplex to Corbin as Samoa Joe goes for the pin. 1, and unbelievably so, it's only a 1 count. And Corbin now fighting back to his feet. And he's going to deliver a suplex of his own, and he drops Samoa Joe heavily there on that chair, ladies and gentlemen. And deep six onto the chair. 1, 2, oh my God, how on earth has Samoa Joe managed to get his shoulder up? He was dropped twice on that chair. Deep 6 to the chair, and he is still in this matchup. But he is in a world of pain as Baron Corbin continues this assault as he goes for a massive power bomb this time. And is he looking to end this? Is he looking for it against Samoa Joe? Oh my God, yes he is. End of days onto the chair, and nobody kicks out of that. Baron Corbin gets his revenge. He gets his retribution against Samoa Joe. Oh, for long periods of the matchup, it looked as if Samoa Joe was gonna get the win, was gonna get the victory, was gonna continue to torment the Lone Wolf. You see the deep six on more than one occasion. Samoa Joe managing to kick out each and every time. The chicken wing suplex was vicious to the outside. His knees crashed off the steps, head crashed off the floor, but he still somehow managed to kick out. And you see the German suplex there as well. A vicious move on the outside, just missing the steel chair. He couldn't seal it with this, but after this, Baron Corbin would start to take control with a deep six onto the chair. Samoa Joe would kick out of it, but it wouldn't be long before Baron Corbin would end it with end of days. And there was no way Samoa Joe was coming back from that. What a victory this is for Baron Corbin. Finally, he gets to be reborn. Finally, he can work towards that WWE Intercontinental Championship on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this opportunity to thank Stone Broken for their song Fall Back Down, the official theme song of WWE Payback. We also want to take this time to let you know that Raw will return to the CBTV network on the 20th of September. WWE Smackdown Live will return later that week also. What a night it has been, ladies and gentlemen, and coming up next, it's time for our main event of the evening. 4 men go to war as you see Kevin Owens ready for action. So here we go. Main event of the evening. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as AJ Styles makes himself known to the WWE Universe in attendance. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hell of a story over the last few weeks. This matchup was supposed to be a 6-man ladder match, but that was reduced to 4. Roman Reigns was mysteriously attacked and put out of action. Seth Rollins suffered a serious concussion at the hands of Shinsuke Nakamura when they met one-on-one on Raw. Those 2 men weren't cleared to compete, so instead it would become a fatal 4-way ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But what no one was expecting was that AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro would have a plan in the making. They teamed up to destroy the King, but it hasn't worked in their favour because they've been forced into a corner. It's fight or fired. These men have to face off against one another whether they like it or not. They all want to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but they have to beat one another to do it. And if they don't, they are done on Raw. As Cesaro now is the second man to make his way down to the ring. And other than Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, if we're looking at the form book, Cesaro is one of the favourites going in to this matchup. He's had a helping hand, it has to be said. Shinsuke Nakamura has been there every step of the way, distracting his opponents. And then when he was moments away from losing to Kevin Owens, both AJ Styles and Nakamura would come to his aid. But tonight, these men can't come to one another's aids as the lights go down and the King of Strong Style gets ready to enter the arena. The WWE Universe are ready for this man, Shinsuke Nakamura. What an impact this man has made on the main roster since being moved up after NXT was disbanded when CBTV took over. Dan drafted him in to be one of the difference makers, and he has definitely been that. Not only does he have aspirations of being WWE World Heavyweight Champion on Raw, he has to have eyes in the back of his head. He's got a stiff rival waiting in the wings in Seth Rollins this past week. On Raw, Seth Rollins did show up even though he wasn't cleared for action, and attacked Nakamura backstage. It's a miracle that Nakamura is even here tonight. It's a miracle he's even managed to make it to WWE Payback. But when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship is there for the taking, you'll do anything to make sure you are ready. But these three men, friends to this point, but foe tonight, as they now wait on their biggest enemy. And the WWE Universe now cannot wait to welcome their WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. He enters the arena without that title around his waist for the first time since WWE domination. And that's because it hangs high, 20 foot above the ring. And Kevin Owens will have it all to do in this matchup. Not only does he have to worry that these three men may team up to destroy him, he has to make sure he's the first of the four to scale that ladder and claim that title from above his head. This is his hardest test to date, and he is going to have to be at his very best as he paces in the ring as these three men surround him. Will this be a fair fight? But this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the biggest prize in the WWE, the World Heavyweight Championship. These four men all look ready to go. The WWE Universe cannot wait. And here we go. Cesaro proving straight away that he's not messing about. He's listened to Dan. He wants to do the right thing. And he knows he's got to fight each and every one of the men in front of him, because he has taken it out on Nakamura from the get-go. And that's a big shot with the ladder by AJ Styles to Kevin Owens there as AJ scales the ladder. He's going for it early. He's going to wait at the top though. Oh, big shots. Kevin Owens is scaled there with him. He's stopping AJ from winning. AJ takes a massive fall from the top of the ladder. And Owens, oh my God. A frog splash. 15 feet high. As Owens now scales the ladder again, and he's got fingertips on the belt. Nakamura has seen this. Nakamura trying to scale the ladder, trying to stop Kevin Owens from claiming this championship early on. Punches to the midsection by Nakamura. Oh, and a big shot by Nakamura. And a big hammer fist to the back of AJ Styles' head there as Nakamura now leapt in the ring with Cesaro. As three men are down, Nakamura stands tall, but Cesaro now managing to get back to his feet, and Owens back in the ring. He has caught Nakamura unawares as he manages to scale the ladder, but Nakamura, quick as Kevin Owens was to scale the ladder, Nakamura pushed the ladder over. And what a tumble Kevin Owens took. And oh my God, AJ Styles now. Oh, AJ Styles had managed to get that ladder back up very, very quickly and scale to the top. And Kevin Owens now and Cesaro in the ring. Oh, big clothesline. Massive clothesline there from Kevin Owens. As he now sets the ladder up, these three men are all down. As Kevin Owens, he sees his opportunity, he sees a chance to claim that title. He's got the fingertips on it again as Nakamura into the ring. Oh, that's a big shot. Oh, no, a big shot to the back of Owens. And AJ Styles now tries to scale Nakamura. He's going to try and push them both off, and oh my God! Did you see the way AJ Styles and Kevin Owens bounced off the mat? And Cesaro now setting the ladder up. He's going to scale the ladder himself. AJ Styles using the ropes to get back to his feet. Cesaro's up there. Oh my God, he's hanging on. Oh, he falls. He falls from 20 feet onto that ladder. Oh my God, he damn near broken in half. AJ Styles kicked the ladder from under him and he fell damn near 20 feet. And AJ Styles has managed to scale the ladder. He's got his hands on the belt, but Nakamura, he's seen it. Big shot to the chest and the midsection here. He's going to try and stop AJ Styles. Oh my God. They both precariously on top of the ladder. But Owens and Cesaro, oh my God, they're teaming up. And oh my God, AJ and Nakamura with a huge tumble, and he just hit it. A pop-up powerbomb to Cesaro, and this has opened the door massively for Kevin Owens. These three men are down and out. Can Kevin Owens claim the championship? Can he retain here? He's having trouble. He's having trouble getting it off the clasp. Oh my God. Owens, electric chair by Nakamura. And you see Cesaro setting the chair up. Owens rolled out of the ring after eating that electric chair shot. And but he's quickly in the ring, pushing Cesaro from atop of the ladder. Oh, AJ Styles though, wrestling the ladder from Owens. Oh, and Owens eats a massive chair shot. Sorry, ladder shot there. Oh my God. Losing teeth. Bruising faces. This sort of match will damn near wipe years off of a man's career, as AJ Styles just took a tumble. Oh, and Owens was looking for another pop-up powerbomb, but was struck with the ladder. But he's wrestled the ladder from Cesaro, and Cesaro's going to wrestle it back. Oh, and he eats a ladder shot. And Cesaro sets that ladder back up. He's looking to scale that ladder himself. Oh, and you can see how tired he is. The punishment that this matchup has taken on him. But his aspirations to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion are what driven him to the top of the ladder as Owens hits him. And he's going to grab him, and oh my God. He is down again. As Owens slings AJ Styles over the top rope. And Nakamura is setting the ladder up. And oh my God, Kevin Owens with a moonsault to the outside. But he should have had eyes in the back of his head, because Nakamura is at the top of the ladder. He's trying to prize the championship away for himself. He's having trouble. But Owens to the top. A punch to the stomach as AJ Styles is working to push the ladder from underneath him, and he does. They take a fall again. And oh my God. Look at the gut suplex, the power from Cesaro. A second, but he needs to let him go. AJ Styles is at the top of the ladder. Cesaro needs to get up the ladder, because AJ Styles is close. AJ Styles had his fingers on it. And Nakamura now back into the ring. And he pushes the ladder away. Cesaro and AJ. What a fall they just took. They roll out of the ring. And Kevin Owens now hits Nakamura with the ladder. And this could be his chance. Can Kevin Owens scale the ladder? He's got his hands on it. All three men. They're just too late. Kevin Owens has the championship, and he has somehow retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. what a night it's been. We are out of time as you see the replay's back. But Kevin Owens has done the unthinkable. He has retained here at WWE Payback. We will be back in a week's time for Raw, where Kevin Owens will still be champion. Good night.